Imagine a place where every second stretches into an eternity, where each breath is a reminder of the pain you've caused and endured. This isn't just a scene ripped from a horror movie or an eerie painting. It's a vivid realm described in ancient Buddhist texts. Welcome to our exploration of the Buddhist concepts of heaven and hell. Unlike the fire and brimstone of Western traditions, the Buddhist realms of existence are complex, symbolic, and deeply intertwined with the teachings of karma and rebirth. In Buddhism, existence is often depicted through the wheel of life. This ancient symbol isn't just an artistic relic, it's a profound map of the cycle of samsara, the endless loop of birth, death, and rebirth. Imagine it as a cosmic Ferris wheel spinning endlessly, with each seat representing a different state of existence. At the core of this wheel, you'll find the 6 realms of existence, each reflecting different states of mind and being. Think of these realms as different channels on your TV, each one broadcasting a different reality based on the choices you've made and the karma you've accumulated. Now let's talk about samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Samsara isn't just a concept, it's the very fabric of our existence, according to Buddhist teachings. Imagine being on a never-ending roller coaster with its ups and downs, twists, and turns. Sometimes you're soaring high, feeling invincible, and other times you're plunging into darkness, unsure if you'll ever see the light again. In samsara, every action we take, whether it's a kind word or a harmful deed, creates karma, the energy that propels us through this cycle. Karma isn't about punishment or reward. It's more like a cosmic boomerang. What you send out into the universe eventually comes back to you, shaping your future experiences and even your next life. But what happens when our actions accumulate heavy negative karma? Does Buddhism have a concept of hell or heaven? Like other traditions, this is where the narakas, or the hell realms, come into play. There are 8 hot hells, each with its brand of torment. 1. The hell of screaming. Beings are tortured by relentless fires that engulf them in unbearable pain. 2. The hell of black lines. Demonic beings draw black lines across the body of the damned, slicing them repeatedly along these lines. 3. The hell of crushing. Beings are crushed between immense mountains, their bodies shattered only to be reformed and crushed again. 4. The hell of lamentation. Endless wailing fills the air as beings are tormented by weapons wielded by demonic executioners. 5. The hell of great lamentation. Similar to the hell of lamentation, but with the suffering intensified and the cries of the damned echoing even louder. 6. The hell of burning. Beings are trapped in metal enclosures that are heated until they glow, roasting the inhabitants alive. 7. The hell of great burning. Like the hell of burning, but with the heat turned up to an unimaginable degree, searing flesh and bone. 8. The hell of uninterrupted suffering, the worst of all, where beings are continuously tortured without reprieve in a state of constant, inescapable agony. You might have thought that was it, but that's just half of it. On the other hand, the cold hells also exist and are equally horrifying, but in an entirely different way. 1. The hell of blisters. Beings suffer from blisters that cover their entire body, freezing and bursting open in the icy environment. 2. The hell of burst blisters. The blisters from the previous hell burst open, leaving raw, frozen wounds that only grow worse. 3. The hell of shivering. Beings are subjected to such intense cold that their bodies shiver uncontrollably. 4. The hell of lamenting. The freezing temperatures cause beings to howl in agony, their cries echoing through the icy wasteland. 5. The hell of groaning. The cold penetrates so deeply that beings are reduced to groaning in pain, their voices barely audible through the frost. 6. The hell of utter cold. Here the cold is so intense that the bodies of beings are frozen solid, cracking and breaking apart like shattered ice. 7. The hell of chattering teeth. The cold is so extreme that the teeth of beings chatter incessantly, their jaws locked in a never-ending clench. 8. The hell of blue lotus. The cold causes the skin of beings to turn blue and split open like a lotus flower, their agony blooming like the petals. Before you start imagining these as punishments designed by some cruel overlord, it's crucial to understand that these hells are more like detox centers for the soul. Each moment of suffering burns away negative karma, offering a painful but necessary opportunity for purification. Once this karma is exhausted, the soul moves on, ready for a new chapter, like a prisoner who's served their time and gets a fresh start. On the other side, we have the deva realms, often referred to as heavenly realms. Imagine a place where every desire is fulfilled, every day feels like a vacation, and time seems to stretch out like the perfect summer afternoon. Here, beings enjoy the fruits of their positive karma, basking in pleasure and longevity. These are the heavenly realms, but don't be fooled by their allure, as there's more to them than meets the eye. 1. The heaven of the four great kings. This is the lowest of the realms, where beings live in harmony under the protection of the four great kings. The joys of life are still connected to the physical world, offering a taste of heavenly pleasures. 2. The heaven of the 33 gods. This realm is ruled by Indra, the king of gods, and it's known for its grand celestial palaces and gardens. It's like living in a divine city where every wish is granted and beings experience pleasures far beyond what is imaginable. 3. The heaven of Yama. In this realm, time stands still as beings enjoy pleasures without the burden of earthly concerns, as if they've escaped the cycle of work and stress. 4. The heaven of contentment. This is a special realm where future Buddhas or Bodhisattvas dwell before their final rebirth. 5. The heaven of delight in creation. In this realm, beings have the power to create and enjoy their pleasures, like living in a dream, where every thought manifests into reality. 6. The heaven of mastery over others' creations, the highest of the sensual heavens, where beings not only enjoy their creations, but also can enjoy the creations of others. 7. The Brahma realms. Beyond the sensual heavens are the 3 Brahma realms, where beings have transcended physical desires and live in states of pure meditation and mental absorption. 8. The pure abodes. These are special realms reserved for non-returners, beings who have reached such a high level of spiritual development that they will not return to the cycle of rebirth. 9. The Tushita heaven, the highest of the heavens. This realm is home to Maitreya, the future Buddha, and is considered the most blissful and spiritually rich of all the Deva realms. But here's the catch. Even in these realms, bliss can become a trap. Imagine being so comfortable in your luxurious life that you forget to keep growing, to keep striving for something deeper. This complacency eventually leads beings back into the cycle of samsara. It's like binge-watching your favorite show for so long that you forget about the world outside, only to find out the show eventually ends and you're left looking for something more meaningful. To grasp these concepts, think of the Bhava Chakra as a mirror reflecting our daily lives. The hell realms, they're those days when everything goes wrong. The boss is breathing down your neck, traffic is a nightmare, and even your coffee tastes like despair. But just like in the Narakas, these are temporary moments of suffering that can lead to growth if we learn from them. So, do heaven and hell exist in Buddhism? Yes, but they're not the final destination. They're more like rest stops on a long road trip, places where we can reflect on our journey, learn our lessons, and move on. The ultimate goal isn't to linger in these realms, but to transcend them entirely, achieving enlightenment and breaking free from the cycle of rebirth. Achieving enlightenment means understanding the true nature of reality and letting go of the illusions and desires that bind us to samsara. It's like waking up from a dream and realizing you've been holding on to things that aren't real. Once you see through the illusion, you're free. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the realms of existence in Buddhism. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the fascinating world of Buddhist teachings. And remember, whether you're in a hellish moment or a heavenly one, it's all part of the ride.